Hey Facebook, good morning. It's me, Tisha, your container gardener farmer. I just want to pop in real quick to let you know what's going on in the Garden of Eden for our winter crops. I felt like today I needed to get out the house since we had a little bit of warm weather for a minute. About 12 o'clock it's supposed to get really cold. But I wanted to get outside and just be out here in the elements. I was feeling like that for a few days. So yesterday after work, I went and purchased a few more veggie plants. I went to see what they had. I went to Lowe's first and they had a bunch of stuff. So if y'all are looking to start something, in your container garden, maybe for the winter, whatever, Lowe's and Home Depot and places like that are putting out new vegetables and stuff. I went to Lowe's. They had a whole bunch, but they didn't have prices on anything, and that kind of got on my nerves, so I didn't buy nothing. And I went to Home Depot and they had the same stuff, but they've got all the tomatoes, peppers, strawberries, stuff like that, lettuce, all of that stuff is out. I'm just learning. We're just learning together, so I don't know what's the right time and the right thing to plant in your particular region. So apparently you can look that up online and see when's the best time to plant what crops in your area. Okay, shout out to my friends and family on the East Coast who snowed in. Praying for you guys. Hang in there. Let me show you what's going on. Oh, Sister Juanita, I know you asked me about the tomatoes the other day, and I told you I dug mine up. I did, but all the tomato plants are out right now. So since they're out, maybe it's time to plant them. I bought some, about 4 different kinds, 3 or 4. Okay. So let me show you what I've been doing in my Garden of Eden. I've been covering it over on the nights when we have a frost. So today the temperature, for whatever reason, is going to get up to 70. So I'm going to plant some new plants today, and then I'll be covering them over starting on the weekend, because it is supposed to dip back down to 30. But this is how I cover mine. Remember, guys, we need to remove all excuses. If you don't have a greenhouse, use what you got. I just use a tarp. Let me show you. There's my garden. See, this little blue thing is a tarp that I had. One of those backyard cover things, patio covers. That's all that is. That's the covering for it. I'll just use that. I am going to try to build me a greenhouse. I bought all the plastic coverings for it. I just ain't did it yet. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me move my hand. Sorry. So when it's warm out during the daytime, I just come and uncover them. Bear with me. Let me do it. And you can see how the plants are still thriving. 1 second. Hold you guys. Take this off. Okay. So during the day, I remove the tarp, right? Because my babies are covered over at night, they don't freeze. And they seem to still be thriving. Stuck the lettuce in here, in their green buckets, just so they could be covered up as well. But I left the crate, the little gate that helps guide my tomatoes, because I use that for the tarp to go over so that the tarp is not laying directly on the vegetables. Okay? And then at the dollar store, they had these they said they're flag holders. I'm not going to put any flags up. I just stuck it in the middle of the garden because I need it to hold my tarp. I need it to, something for my tarp to lay over. So that's what that is. I'm not putting a flag up, but I use what I got. $1. It's working. Okay, so right now, y'all look at the baby broccolis. Hi, broccoli. These are babies. So right now we have enough for 1 salad. I don't know what my grown children gonna do, because that's 1 broccoli for me, 1 broccoli for me, 1 broccoli for me, 1 broccoli for me. Yeah, they on their own. The Brussels are coming together, getting big. Keep going, ladies. The little runt, he's still struggling. I'm gonna speak life into him, poor brother. Okay. And this is the romaine lettuce. They're looking wonderful. I don't know when we're supposed to pick it. I'm gonna just let it go for a little bit. Cabbage. Let me show you these cabbages. They look like they're trying to form their little ball. Maybe by the spring they'll be ready. All right. So this is the Garden of Eden. Oh, You know, that's Peter Piper Pepper. I really should have dug him all the way up, but you know, we go way back. I couldn't do it. I decided to keep him and just see if I can revive him. Well, really, I kept him because look, y'all. What is he doing? He's just one, but you know, it's my boy. I can't throw him away. I'll work with him. So, walk with me. Tarry with me for a minute, friends. Okay, so at Home Depot, let me pick up the new babies. Hopefully I won't drop them. I purchased these and put them up here. Let's see what we got. We're gonna plant these today. I'm gonna be in the garden by myself, spending time with the earth. Husky cherry. That's gonna be our new cherry tomato. Let's see, who are you? Oh, he got a twin. 2 of them. Who are you? Oh, big beef tomato. Let's see what he do. Probably gonna be little and shriveled up, but that's all right. I'll encourage him. Let me see, who are you? Roma. Roma. Did I say it right? Can y'all tell I like tomatoes? Me and Lonnie. Lonnie says, I like tomatoes. Okay. Texas sweet onions. Okay. There is a lot of onions out right now. I don't know what to do with onions, so I just brought one just to try it. We're gonna see. I need to research that a little bit. Oh, wait. More tomatoes. That's for you, Sister Juanita. And then these little guys, they're probably gonna take a minute to come because they're so little. But it's cauliflower. Okay. Let me spin it. So, I'm back. Hope nose ain't running. So this is what I'll be doing today. I'll be out here for a few hours. I just need it. I need it. I don't know if it works for y'all, but getting out here in nature just does something to me. Love it. Okay. So the garden is kind of full right now, so I'm gonna move some stuff around, empty out some old containers, and try to make everybody fit. Depending on how I feel when I'm done with that, if I'm feeling real zesty, I'm going to try to wrap the clear plastic that I bought around the sides at least. You know, start the what's the thing called, greenhouse. That might be wishful thinking. I don't know, but we'll try. And other than that, I'll check back in after we get everything in the ground so you guys can see what's going on. Okay? All right, so here's my makeshift plate. I'll be back. I need to drink a bunch of water. I'm not feeling real good. I did something today I know I shouldn't have done. You know how you know better and you do it anyway because you're hard-headed? Yeah, that was me. I call myself just gonna take one bite of this glazed donut that was calling me. Did y'all know glazed donuts are the devil? Glazed donuts are the devil. It was just calling me, and sometimes it's rude not to answer people's calls. So I answered the call of the glazed donut, and one bite turned into a half of a glazed donut. My stomach hurts. That's what I get. But anyway, gardening, happy gardening. I'll check back in a few hours, guys. Assalamualaikum.